Russia reacts to the use of its flags in Kano protest as ex-military officers and others express worry. The Russian government has responded to the reports that its flags were displayed during protests in Kano on Saturday. Yuri Paramonov, press secretary of the Russian embassy in Abuja, firmly denied any Russian involvement in these protests or in any other incidents in Nigeria. The Russian embassy in Nigeria has no information about any groups of protesters using the Russian flag or other state symbols of our country. Paramonov stated, "We have not seen such photo or video materials and would appreciate it if the Punch could provide us with such materials if they exist. Even if such incidents did occur, it would be the decision of individuals. We do not know why they might have used Russian flags." He further clarified, "The Russian Federation is in no way involved in the current events in Nigeria. Moreover, Russia does not provide any material or financial support to these protesters." This reaction comes amidst growing concerns among some Nigerians, including former military officials and diplomats, who are alarmed by the presence of what appear to be Russian flags during the ongoing #Embat Governance protests, which began on August 1st as a response to the widespread hardship experienced by citizens. Reports indicate that security agents have killed at least 17 protesters and arrested many others across the country. Images and videos of protesters in Kano waving Russian flags while chanting "We don't want bad government" in Hausa have raised security concerns. Prominent Nigerians have voiced their worries about the implications of this development. Bulama Bukati, a lawyer, highlighted the growing support for Russia and rising anti-West sentiment in northern Nigeria. He noted that the protesters seemed to be organically displaying Russian flags, suggesting an emerging trend that could attract malign actors. Bashir Ahmad, a former presidential aide, urged authorities to monitor the situation closely. Award-winning journalist Philip Obaji Jr. speculated that Russia might be pleased to see its flags in the protest, drawing a connection to Russian involvement in political unrest in other West African countries. Several security experts and former diplomats have called for vigilance. Retired Brigadier General Bashir Adewimbi warned against any foreign influence undermining Nigeria's democracy. Former Ambassador Yemi Farumbi emphasized the importance of avoiding external influences in national protests, while Ambassador Adeshola Abulurin called for intervention by the Economic Community of West African States (ECOWAS). Professor Mbola Akinterinwa, former Director General of the Nigerian Institute of International Affairs, suggested that non-Nigerians might be involved in waving the Russian flags, while former DSS Director Mike Ejiofor stressed the need for heightened intelligence efforts. Colonel Abdulwahab Ademola Lawal, head of research at the Savannah Center for Development and Training, warned about the growing Russian influence in Africa, particularly in the Sahel region, and its potential impact on Nigeria. The situation continues to develop as authorities and analysts alike keep a close watch on the implications of foreign symbols appearing in national protests. Well, what are your opinions on this? Make sure to leave them in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and make sure to turn on notifications so you can be notified when we upload daily content here on this channel. And don't forget to share this video with your family and friends so that they know what is going on and they can give their own opinions on this. Now, let's see what other people have to say about this. The picture is not in Nigeria but Niger. Look at the background. Nobody is undermining your Gota democracy outside your terrorist government. We are supporting Russian policy than that of the Western world. That is why we promise you come 2027, we will vote somebody that aligns to Russia in northern Nigeria, God willing. To hell with USA and its allies. This is a very serious issue that Nigeria government needs to urgently inquire from the protesters who are behind the issuance of Russian flags, because this can bring problem between Nigeria and Russia. This is an internal crisis. Why do they use a foreign flag? Barbaric and uncivilized act. God help this country. Amen. Well, these people have all given their opinions on this. Make sure to leave your own opinions in the comments down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And make sure to turn on notifications so you can be notified when we upload daily content here on this channel. And don't forget to share this video with your family and friends so that they know